Once you excuse yourself, you have excluded yourself. The day you start giving excuse for your failure, you have excluded yourself. Now take note. If you look at today, we all can say the economy is bad. We all can say, oh, people are hungry. We all can say people are struggling. We all can say people are angry. Very correct. But I say to you, life is not about who you know. Life is about what you know. The difference between two people that operate and one is getting result, the other is not getting result, is the light of what you know. God spoke to Moses in Exodus, says, see, I have made thee a God over Pharaoh. So, in other words, God is reminding Moses to understand who he is and how he should operate like a God and not like a man. So the problem, the stumbling block he was having all the while with Pharaoh was not because Pharaoh is powerful. The problem was that he was not seeing who he was. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. As a man, how you thinking? How you talking? How you talk and how you think is important. The economy is bad, the economy is bad, the economy is bad. But you must come one day and see. Jesus speaking the other day, both in the account of Matthew chapter 6 and Luke chapter 11, the disciples came to him and said, Master, teach us how to pray. And Jesus taught them the right model, how to pray. And he said, when you pray, you say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. The God we serve. This is Jesus speaking now. Look at how he modeled the prayer. He said, pray in this manner. It looks simple but very powerful prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thus thanks be to the Lord. Then thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our what? Daily bread. The system of where you work is patterned to pay you every month. But the system of the kingdom is patterned to supply you every day. He didn't say he will give you your daily bread every month. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our what? Daily bread. So the daily bread is every day. Matthew 7:7. He said, he that asketh, what? Receive. He that knocketh, the door shall be opened unto him. And he that seeketh shall find. And Jesus said, up till now, you have not asked. If you are not receiving, it means you are not asking. And if you are not asking, it means you are not receiving. He said, when you pray. So there are resistance everywhere. But if you don't realize and see that there is resistance, you can be in the same place and take all the excuses in this world. I say, you know the reason why we are struggling. It's not everybody that is supposed to prosper. Once you excuse yourself, you have excluded yourself. The day you start giving excuse for your failure, you have excluded yourself. But when you say, oh, the economy is bad, yes, it's correct. But I tell you, the people in real estate market, they have not gone out of business. As I'm talking to you, people are inspecting land. As I'm talking to you now, as I'm talking to you, they are inspecting land that are worth hundreds of millions of naira. I'm telling you every day. People are buying properties in the best part of the world. People are buying property in the most expensive part of Lagos every day. As I'm talking to you now, transfer is going on. Some people are paying for property worth hundreds of millions. Some are buying properties worth billions. But you say things are difficult. You say the economy is bad. We agree. But we must bring ourselves out of the economy of Nigeria and come into the economy of the kingdom. The economy of Nigeria or Africa does not have the capacity to supply you daily, but there is a kingdom economy. He said, as you pray, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Somebody is not receiving daily bread because they don't know their right. That is your right to receive daily bread. I shall not want. That means I can never be in lack. As our bread is supplied daily, that's to say we must daily ask him for supply.